confidence, and hopefully we can build upon that and continue to get better.
We play good enough to win, and when I write down my goals every week,
well, it's good, because again, and you're right, it takes both sides. Everybody has to do their job, but obviously at the end of the game, we had to close that thing out to have a chance to be successful, and those guys didn't flinch. They went out there and executed every call, and when you do that, good things happen. So it was very refreshing, very exciting.
Coach Beckman said it wasn't about you guys, it was about the players.
Absolutely.
But you got to also pride in what you guys did too.
Yeah, well, the staff is stuck together. We're working our tails off. We worked hard for this game, no different than we worked for the Nebraska game and the Wisconsin game.
Right.
But at the end of the day, when you get a win, it is gratifying. It really is. But I would tell you, it's more because of the reaction we get from the kids. Seeing those guys, it's like Christmas. When you open up a present, for those kids, and they see it, and their eyes are big. That's what happens when you get a win. It's like Christmas for those guys. They're excited. When they're excited, I'm excited. So I can't be more happy for them.
Just like when in Columbus.
Oh man, yeah. The locker room. Those guys love it. Life is good. You get a win because it's hard. It's hard to get wins. It really is. We're clawing and scratching. For everything. Because again, we're a veteran group. But at the end of the day, for us on my side of the ball, the margin of error is just small. So we got to work our tails off to get everything we get, and they did that today.
D'Angelo said that you guys knew Minnesota would fumble the ball if you guys could gang tackle and strip the ball. But did you feel like a big play like that toward the end was coming? The way you guys were just continuing to gang tackle the ball and strip the ball.
Well, you're hopeful. To tell you that you knew it was coming, I don't know if that's right. But you're hopeful. You hope if you gang tackle, if you swarm the ball, we thought good things would happen. That's a good Minnesota team. It's a good back. They run the ball hard. The offensive line is good. I put them right up there with some of the other teams that we faced that run the ball extremely well. But like I said, for us, we played extremely well up front, and when you do that, you got a chance to be successful.
So we made those linebackers
absolutely
effective.
They're clean. Those guys were hardly dirty. Having a chance to come downhill and tackle Cobb. He's probably the strongest back that we've seen. We had him bottled up a couple of times, and he still squirted through there. So these are really good players. So I'm very happy for our guys because he wasn't a slouch runner. He was as good as advertised.
You pretty much bottled the run up from the start. A team that runs the ball like that, you kind of made them pass.
And that was our whole deal.
Yeah.
We knew those corners would be, in somewhat jeopardy because of the style of defense we needed to play to be successful. But when you live out on that island, that's what it is. So we felt like if we can take away what they do best, hopefully our chances of winning increases.
And because you had success early, did you see your defense start to become more confident?
I think it's human nature.
Yeah.
I think it's human nature. The more plays you make, the more confidence you get, and the better you play. That's just the reality of life. But I think our kids understood as we watched the film. These last couple of weeks, they saw what they did wrong, what we needed to improve on, and they tried to go out and execute. There's no secret. If you can stop the run, you can fit your gap, and you can tackle, you got a chance to be successful.
You only had the one breakdown, just one play, really, right? Where they
that I can recall.
Yeah.
We didn't play a perfect game, but obviously, we played well enough to win. So again, we're hoping it can be a building block on something that we can continue to develop.
Not asking for secrets, but Mason said you didn't really change anything; you just executed.
That's what it always comes down to. You got to out execute people, because everybody has good players. And sometimes they got better players, for us, we can't beat ourselves, and we didn't do that today. We did a great job of fitting our gaps, playing our responsibilities, and when you do that, you got a chance to be successful.
Are some of your guys on the line getting better? Do you see, is Jihad becoming more comfortable and kind of finding himself a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. It's a learning curve for him. It's his first year playing, major college football. But I think he did some good things today, from what I can gather. It's hard for me to see exactly, but I think he did his job. He was very, very active, and he was excited. His legs were fresh. He was really excited about this game.
Who did you see around the ball a lot today?
Saw Mason around there, making some plays. TJ made some plays. Even Taylor Barton made a couple. Everybody had their chance to make a play, and when the number was called, they did it. And to me, that's how you got a chance to be successful, when you play team defense. We played team defense today. If that was my gap, he was fitting it. If that's my alley, he was fitting it. And when you do those things, you got a chance to be successful. I'm not saying you're going to win them all, but you got a great opportunity to be in every single game. And if you're in it, you got a chance to win it.
Just the tackles for losses today.
how vital was that? You guys were really able to get after it.
It was huge. I mean, I think we've been good pretty much the whole season in terms of getting behind the line of scrimmage and making plays. But the thing that would kill us, we just gave up too many big ones. You know, we miss them, we get seamed out. But we didn't get seamed out today. You know, and being able to get ahead on the sticks were huge because you got to win situational football, whether it's third down, red zone, you know, whatever. And if you can get them in third and longs, you know, we like our percentage odds.
Did you jump out of your seats on that fourth down play there, though? Were you standing?
Yeah, I thought we stopped them, but you know, the refs thought differently, so I'm sure they were right.
And then that one late.
Oh, the last one?
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah, I mean, it was huge. I mean, it was a call we had worked on, and yeah, I might have said a few things, you know. I'm very thankful, you know, because, you know, the ball bounces funny ways, you know. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. But for our kids to have a chance to stand up and be counted at the end of the game, I mean, it was great, you know, because they've been through a lot, you know, in a short season. And for them to be able to finish the way they finished, it was huge.
Same question for the fumble return. What was your angle? What could you see on that?
I didn't see anything. I saw him wrapping a guy up, you know, and next thing I know, we came out of there with the ball. So, I mean, we preach taking the ball away every day, you know, and sometimes it happens, you know, obviously sometimes it doesn't, but it's not from a lack of trying, you know, and today, obviously, we were very successful at getting that ball out. So it was great.
Have you seen a replay yet?
I have not. I haven't seen anything. I haven't even seen no stats yet, Harley.
Multiple tackles that, I mean, did we have him basically stopped on the sideline and Neal knocked it out? I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I have no idea. I just saw the guy skating in the end zone, and I did that, so I was happy.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. All right.